besides the immutability, we all know we're here for the tech. We're here for the mad gains, here for the community code, amazing stuff. This week was funny because this HEX Institute for locking their coins, and we look at even ETH has delays, staking rewards, payouts, and stuff like that. It's almost like an immutable smart contract that just has a job to do a thing that One job, and almost coming up on 4 years of flawless operation. Are these examples of just why HEX is clearly, and we said it over and over and over, Richard said it a million times, there's 10,000 memes, superior product. Superior product, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny how everybody was picking on Hexicans saying, how dare you lock up your coins for a long period of time? Well, guess what? ETH people did it. The only difference was they didn't know how long their coins were going to be locked up for, and they're still locked up. They still can't get their damn coins out. And all this time, they could have been staking and unstaking their HEX. They could have bought more ETH with it, So it's really kind of funny, actually, because, you get these people, oh, you're stupid for locking up your coins. Okay. Well, you guys did, and you're still locked up. How about that? Well, you still can't get out.
Let's dig into that for a minute too, because I think, it really, especially with the bear market, a lot of people felt bad about being locked up. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm locked up. The price keeps going down. I'm locked up. I can't do anything about it. Other than Mercy and Stake, we've seen a number of horrible ones of those that are just like literally like no world or otherwise.
Keep coming. Keep tapping that button, guys.
Which goes to everyone else that does what they said they're going to do exactly. But locking their coins has been a big criticism through the bear market. Why does that not make? I know it applies maybe in a very relative time scale, but how do you get over that? If you locked up your coins and you see the price keep going down,
because they'll have 5 times more when it gets up to 40 cents again. That's why.
But will the price go back up? Like that kind of, that energy that just comes out of it, like people are just so unsure about things?
Well, that's just it. If it was easy, anybody could play this game, but they can't. People cannot take the gains. They play would have, could have, should have, and they misguess, and staking saves you from you. Okay? So the guy that sold at 40 cents, yeah, that'd be great. We all would like to sell some more at 40 cents, okay? Great, guys. But would you have dumped your whole bag? Would you have dumped your whole bag? Probably. If you had the access to dump all of your coins at 50 cents, you'd be like, yeah, I dumped my whole bag. Yeah, well, you wouldn't have 5x more now. Okay? By the time it gets there again, you're going to have 5x more, which means the guy that sold at 40 cents, he got paid once. You could sell 1/5 of your coins, and guess what? Make the same amount of money that he did. Only he gets paid once, and you still have 4/5 of your coins. So you don't really understand the power of staking until you've lasted a few years, And with this with the fork happening, with the ratio tradings and everything that happened, and the emergency unstakes and the additional penalties and all these extra coins coming your way, the airdrops, all of this stuff you would not have gotten had you had sold your coins. Right? So we thought it was the end of the world, where this guy named Nightly Crypto told us that it was the end of the world back in the day. And he sold us all the way down to 0.000056. And he was our biggest influencer, biggest guy. He said, oh, I don't like this. It's going to dump hard after big payday. Well, it did dump hard after big payday. Most certainly did. And then it went on to do 56 cents. Okay? So we've been down before, we've been up before, we've been down before, we've been up before. There's no reason for it not to go back up again. It was only I don't know what, 8 months ago that we were 12 cents, and people think that's an unreachable goal. We were there. We were there. What makes people think it's not reachable? What makes these things go up? More people come in. More people buy at prices that they think are of value from their perspective, not your perspective. They haven't felt your pain on the way down. They're just coming in going, oh, look, I just walked into the store. Here's this thing on a list. I've heard about this thing. Let me click the buy button. That's it. They don't need your drama. They don't need to know your pain and suffering and how you wrote it all the way down and blah, blah, blah. They don't care. They are looking at it from their perspective. Odds are, guys, people are going to come in. They're not going to know who any of us are. They're not even going to know who we are.